Okay, hello, welcome back to another demo. I seem to be doing a few of them recently. This one is for a game called The Crimson Diamond. What is unique and special about this game is it's not just point and click and pixel graphics. You also have to type commands like very old style computer games, which I think should be quite interesting. I don't know anything about the story, so we're just going to jump into it. Crimson, Ontario, 1914. Please press enter to continue. Isn't it great? Guy fishing? Yeah, it's a mixture of clicking and then also typing stuff like talk to Jack, open the door, sort of stuff. So, get on the fish. Interesting. There's a diamond. There you are, Nancy. This is it. What we've been waiting for. I feel like I need to be further away from the TV with this sort of graphics. Far up north, a fisherman found a massive diamond in the belly of a fish. This could be a real boon for our mineralogy exhibit. We need something better than those dilettantes over in geology. Writing, I need it to be a different font. I want our exhibit to be the talk of the town. It's too bad that we can't spare anyone to head up to the middle of nowhere on such a long shot. You could spare me. Let me go, Professor Plummer. It would be perfect. Everyone else is busy with the new exhibits. While I've just been learning the filing system. That could wait a day or two, couldn't it? Not usually in the habit of sending unsupervised young ladies into less civilized regions. But as luck would have it, the discovery was made near a lodge where I'm sure you could stay while you conduct your fieldwork. You win, Nancy. Get on home, pack your bags, catch the train up north. Hooray! Thank you so much, Professor. Oh my god, I see a cat. No, there's a cat there. If you found something that could make a big splash at the museum, who knows? Maybe the university will finally accept you as a mineralogy student. Good luck, kiddo. I won't let you down. Oh, that was a black kitty. A few hours later. Okay, train station. Here's my train. Isn't it mad how this sort of graphic games are having a bit of a revival? This is it, my first time out of the city. I'm going to make the most of this trip. I can't wait to see the rocks of Northern Ontario. Goodbye, big city. Hello, adventure. A few hours later. Now, I think this game is meant to be like an hour long, the demo, which I don't like demos that are that long, because then it's like a big chunk of the game. It's why I've still not played, what's it called? The one that was like stop motion, Harold Halibut. That was like an hour demo, and I ended it before it ended, because I was like, this is just too long. But now, I'm like, I don't really want to go back to it, because that's an hour of gameplay I've got to play all over again. Press enter to advance text. This is... See, it's tricky. I think like 20-30 minutes should be a demo. Excuse me, is this seat taken? Not at all. Please have a seat. Thanks. My name is Kimi Kishiro. Where are you headed? Pleased to meet you. I'm Nancy Maple. I'm bound for a town called Crimson. Oh my, you've got some hours yet. I should know because that's where I'm going. I'm a clerk from the Royal Canadian Museum. My boss sent me to check out the diamond claim up there. I hadn't heard of that discovery. Then again, I don't pay much attention to the news. It's a very strange story. Up by Crimson, a fish swallowed a huge diamond. A fisherman caught it, sliced it open, and there it was. This spectacular sparkling gem. Can you imagine? I jumped at the chance to investigate. It's my first time out of the city. I couldn't be more excited. Where will you be staying when we get to Crimson? A place called Crimson Lodge. I'm staying at Crimson Lodge. I'm a birder? I hear there are nesting colonies of cormorants up there. That's what I want to see. I wouldn't mind seeing the Sioux locks while I'm in the area. I'd love to see the big ships up close. Wonderful, we can be travelling companions. It's a bit weird now. I'd very much like that. You and Kimmy chat amicably for a while as the days wear on, the rhythm of the train moving over the tracks and the monotony of the scenery lulls you into a deep sleep. Very peaceful. She's staring at me. The conductor announces Crimson. This stop. Nancy, it's time to go. Ah, thanks. Where the fuck's my luggage? It's not here, there's no luggage. My field kit's in there, what am I going to do? I'm going to be leaving soon. Nancy, we have to leave now. Where's my luggage? Oh, I had no idea anyone else was still on the train. Hello there. Hello. I didn't notice you in the train, isn't that funny? Not really, I was in the first class car. I'm here to see the nesting cormorants. Is that why you're here? Cormorant? Is that a type of rodent? Excuse me, folks, but I was sent to pick up just one person from the station tonight, Mr. Albert Respa, a European fellow, expert mineralogist on assignment, hired by the federal government on loan from Antwerp. I wasn't told he'd be bringing any secretaries, wives, girlfriends. That's all they can be. I'm sorry for the confusion, sir. Jack. I'm sorry for the confusion, Jack, but we don't know this man at all. My name is Nancy Maple, and my friend here is Kimi Kishiro. I was sent from the Royal Canadian Museum to investigate the diamond claim up by Crimson Lodge. And I'm here to see the cormorants. We're both here to stay at the lodge and go about our business. Do you know which way it is from here? I surely know where it is, because that's where I drove out from. But, I'm sorry to tell you, ladies, the lodge has been closed to the public for months. You didn't hear? My boss, Mr. Richards, he's getting on. He's done with the lodging business. All he wants is peace and quiet. Then this whole diamond fiasco starts up, folks all up in arms. He's not pleased at all, I can tell you. This gentleman is here on the government's orders. Mr. Richards can't do much about that, but you two. Well, that's unfortunate, but you only have yourselves to blame for being uninformed. Let's be off, Jack. Good evening, ladies. The thing is, ain't no one's coming by here at this time of night. And the nearest accommodation is the lodge, which is a few hours away by automobile even still. Look here, I'll drive you ladies up to the lodge for the night. Tomorrow morning I'll bring you back here so you can catch the train. As it is, Mr. Richards is going to be peeved about hosting unexpected guests. I mean, even more than he already is. His sister's come up from the city to stake her claim, and she brought a lawyer to boot. Come along now. Wow. Left his bags. Sure, I'll get those for you. Where's my luggage? Sir, your trunks arrived a few days ago. Boy, they sure are heavy. Ah, yes, of course. My, it sure gets dark here at night. Lucky for you, I've made this trip many times. Used to be, folks would come out here in the summers for recreation. And before my time, settlers came to this area in hopes of building lives for themselves. But once the mines were used up, there wasn't much reason for them to stay. Soil ain't that good. Have you seen any oh my god, shut up about cormorants. I'm hoping to see some. Yeah, they nest up on the cliffside. Stay away though, they don't like being disturbed, particularly during nesting season, which happens to be right now. So if you're so wild about birds, I'll let you alone. You do more harm than good. Besides, tomorrow morning I'll be taking you right back to the train station. You won't have any time to go looking for them. Have any other diamonds been found around the lodge? First of all, no way to know if that rock even came from around here. I've lived in this area for years and ain't never seen any diamonds, so I know for a fact that it didn't come from these parts. They say that man cut it out of the belly of the fish. That diamond could have come from anywhere upstream. You folks are wasting your time, sorry to say. Who cares about shiny rocks anyway? No use to anybody. We shall see about that. Your travel-weary companions resist your attempts at chit-chat. It seems that Kimmy and Albert have fallen asleep, although in the almost complete darkness, it's hard to tell. Impossible for Jack to hear you from the back seat above the cacophony of the engine and the automobile rattling over the rough country road. You decided it would be best not to distract him anyway. Here we are. Wow, it's spectacular. You know what? I almost don't mind having more bodies in the lodge. Feels not so empty. Feels like old times. Make yourself at home while you're here. Thanks, Jack. Welcome to the Crimson Lodge. I'm going to my room. Miss Kishiro, Miss Maple, your bedroom is upstairs at the end of the hall on the right. Bedroom across the hall from you, that's Mr. Richard's suite. Try to keep quiet and stay out of his way, won't you? He shares the suite with Margot. She's his lady friend. I'm in the bedroom right next to yours, along with Mr. Shaw. Albert demanded the use of my bedroom, so that's where he is. Don't know why he was so insistent, but the customer's always right, eh? Ah. That's the smallest bedroom, wasn't really meant for guests. Nessa's room is across the hall from Albert. I'd stay away from her if I was you. After I get this luggage upstairs, I'm going to start up some supper. Wouldn't do to have you all starve, eh? Why don't you explore the lodge a little? Talk to the other folks. Most important, stay out of my hair. I'm a busy man. Not literally, of course. Oh, and if you want to shower tonight, use the upstairs bathroom near the stairs. It's very pink. You can't miss it. Wonder if Nat's still here. How many places do I got to set up at the table tonight? You and Kimmy head upstairs to your bedroom. You don't have any luggage to unpack, but you have your hat and coat on the footboard of your bed and consider yourself settled in. Chapter 1. Introductions. I struggle to fucking read it. That's cool. To move Nancy, you can click the feet icon on your target destination, or you can use the arrow keys to move. I should talk to everyone and get to know them a little before dinner. Your notebook will tell you what you need to do to progress through the game. Type notebook or N when you need to refer to it. When you have lots of notes, click the arrow buttons or press the arrow keys to scroll through. Essential objectives that must be completed in the game will marked with asterisks. Things I've lost my luggage. I don't have much to amuse myself with before dinner. Perhaps if I take a look around, time will pass a bit faster. Typing look into the text parser is a good way to get your bearings. This is the bedroom you're sharing with Kimmy. A pair of twin beds and matching nightstands set against there. It's like D&D. Okay, Kimmy's here. Talk, Kimmy. I've never been to a place like this before. Where's the music on? I'm excited to explore and I love meeting new people. Yes, you are the inquisitive type, aren't you? Jack did invite you to introduce yourself to everyone else after all. It's only polite. Would you like to join me? No thanks. Okay, sure. Now that you've talked to Kimmy, it's marked with an X in your notebook. Sure. Okay, let's leave. Type help to open the help window. There's a list of parser shortcuts to simplify using the parser. Example, OD to open door. Interesting. Can't use OD in them. You can't overdose in this game. Cool. I don't like... There's no music. There's Mr. Rich's room. Hello. Talk. Woman. Hello there, it's nice to meet you. My name's Nancy Maple. There is no audio going on, is there? No. Bit of a fault. Pleasure to meet you, Mademoiselle. I am Margot. Welcome to Crimson Lodge. Long will you be staying with us? I'm only here tonight, unfortunately. I was sent here by the Royal Canadian Museum on assignment. Jack says I'm due to leave on the train tomorrow, according to Mr. Rich's wishes. Sorry we won't get to know each other better. Crimson Lodge is a lovely place. I was a city girl for a time, but those days are behind me. Okay. OD. That's fine. I'm not gonna, especially not for the demo, I'm not gonna like look around everywhere. Press escape or move the mouse to the top of the screen to open the main menu for more options. You can save and load, adjust the game speed and more. Interesting. Text-based inventory, graphical inventory. And hold arrow keys to move. Speed. Yeah, I want some music. Can I have some music, please? Guess I'll save the game. Demo. No. Okay, go. Type inventory to open your inventory. Your lucky mineralogist Lupe engraved with your name and attached to a handy lanyard. Great for getting a closer look at things. Issue of the Toronto Eye. My notes. Cool. Use the / key. Pause the game. Oh my god, am I going through hallways right now? These doors. Blue trunk has a padlock on it. Open wardrobe. You open it. Look. Okay. What about this one? Is this a chest? Green trunk. Placing bed. J's. It's locked. Okay. These are the doors. I'm going to have to open every door. Hello. Okay. Talk. Talk, man. Hello, Mr. Rasper. How are you settling in? Please, miss. I'm busy at the moment and can't chat. Unpacking things. Doesn't want to chat. Another one done. Hey, less. I just need to talk just to tick it off. I don't actually want to talk to you. I could search all the wardrobes and stuff. I mean, A, it's the demo. And B, a bit unnerving when there's no music. Talk to Kimmy. So talk to everyone in the lodge. Kimmy, Margot, Albert. Done those three. Nessa, Corvus, Nathan, and Jack. Where the frick are they? Are they outside? Oh, okay, there's more rooms that way. Sure. How do I get downstairs? Oh, here. Cool. Find some more guests. Toilet. No date. Oh. Oh. Oh, date. Oh, day. Okay. Talk. Oh. Whoa, I'm getting busy. Get out from under my feet. Oh, dating bastard. Go back down this way. Yeah, I could look around there. Fucking hell. No date. Where is everyone? I don't understand. What's happening? Yes, I can't leave. I hear voices near this doorway. I wonder what they're talking about. But what are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about it? We aren't going to do anything. I'm going to stay out of everyone's way and wait for all this to blow over. But what if they find... Shh. Listen, if you want to talk, we'll do it privately later. Meet me in the study after dinner. Interesting. Open the curio cabinet drawer, then search the drawer and take the brochure. Excuse me? Evan and Nathan meeting in the study after dinner. In the curio cabinet. What is the curio cabinet? Is it this? Next to the ornately carved fireplace, there is a fine tapestry depicting a forest scene. There is a display cabinet besides the fireplace, fancy desk. You surmise this room is one. It's full of curios and memorabilia, old tarnished trophies, and an assortment of glass and ceramic vases. That's not the curio cabinet. This door. Okay, that's no, stop. Can I go in there? Hello. Yes. Hello, my name is Nancy Maple, and I'm a mineralogist on assignment from Royal Canadian Museum. I'm Evan Richards. Look, you and your friend can stay the night, but tomorrow morning Jack will put you on a train back to the city. My boss sent me up here on behalf of the Royal Canadian Museum. I'm a mineralogist. I've got too much on my plate. Or my sister and that lawyer of hers. And one mineralogist is too many. Please allow me to stay just a little while longer. No. Seem like a nice girl, but all this brouhaha making my head ache. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Hello, I'm well, thank you. My name is Nathan Gardner, a family friend. Oh, I don't actually know him at all. I'm here about the diamond. You're wasting your time. I'm sorry to say my family's lived in this area for many, many years and have never found diamonds. Small red garnets are not still plentiful, but of little value. Okay. So who do I need to talk to now? Evan, Nathan. That one and that one. Margot and Albert. That one, that one. So it's Kimmy. No, I've done that one. Nessa and Corvus. Are they? Where the fuck are they? Where's this curio cabinet? In here? Open cabinet. I'm looking for a brochure. Maybe that was right at the beginning. Must be at the beginning. Is it my room, maybe? Curio cabinet is locked. I can see some lovely objects in there, particularly a beautiful matching pair of decorated silver steins. Well, I can't open it then. Open the curio cabinet drawer, then search the drawer and take the brochure. Open drawer? Aha. Look in drawer. Stuff the old brochures back from when the lodge was still being run as an inn. Take brochure. Pick up one of them. You can also ask characters about different topics. Ask me about brochure. I like brochures a place I visited. It was nice of Jack to offer the lodge brochures to us. Though I wonder if he's just trying to get rid of them, as the lodge is no longer in business as an inn. Type map into the password to open up the lodge brochure and see the map inside. Okay. So top floor, ground floor. Got it. Okay. No, not that. H? No, what was it? Journal? What was it? What was I type in for a guide? Oh, no. I've done that. Still people I haven't spoken to. But look at all these open doors. Very confused. Who do I still need to talk to? I've done Margot Albert. Oh, acquired large brochures, which contains a map. Yeah, I got that. Evan, Nathan, Margot Albert. Evan, Nathan, Margot Albert. Jack, Corvus, Kimmy. Jack, Corvus. Can't use where? Ask about Jack. Jack's in the kitchen. Oh. Okay, ask about Corvus. That guy, Snooty. No surprise that someone my sister Nessa likes is someone I can barely stand. He's here to make sure she gets hers, which ain't nothing more than what she left behind when she was 18. I think he's in the parlour with Nessa. Sure arrived you in Nessa. Is Nessa at the news? Okay. The parlour. Oh. I'm typing M for map. Where's Nessa's room? Oh, the parlour, sorry. We need the parlour. Bottom left. I've been in there. Oh, now you're here. What have we here? Man and woman abruptly stop talking to each other and busy themselves with the almonds in front of them. Talk, woman. Good evening. She's the one that's come with her lawyer, Nessa. What are you doing here? Are you another one of Evan's gold digger girlfriends? Not at all, but I am a diamond digging mineralogist, at least I hope to be. Government sent a professional to handle that. Stay out of his way. How are you, Nessa? I'll be happy when I can get back to civilization. Talk, man. Miss Corver Shaw. You're the lawyer. He gestures the woman. Yeah, diamonds have been found. I'm unsure that she gets what's owed to her. Okay. So I just need to talk to the chef. I don't know what that just said. Hello, Jack. Okay, auto-saved. I'm about done. Why don't you head into the dining room? Just down here. My goodness, what a lot of company we have tonight. This is giving me indigestion. This food is giving me indigestion. You're welcome to leave. In fact, please do. Ah, you'd like that, wouldn't you? I'm not going anywhere until we find out if that diamond came from this land, and if it did, then you better believe I'm getting my share. That's what you think. Yeah, that's what we think. That's what I'm here to ensure. Hey, you, how long is that going to take? I'll begin my fieldwork tomorrow morning. Crimson used to be a garnet mining town, yes? Yeah, but forget about visiting the mines. They blasted the mine entrances shut years ago, and they closed it down. Unless the fish had a pickaxe, broke into the mine, swallowed a diamond, then dove back into the river? Yes, I see. I never even been there. Couldn't tell you where it is. Mr. Richards gets a sour look on his face and digs back into his meal. He looks like he's done with his conversation. Margot, what a lovely necklace you're wearing. Thank you, mademoiselle. Monsieur Richards, he gave it to me. I am very fond of it. A cheap trinket. A misshapen paste gem in a cheap setting. A white garnet, not glass. My Evan, he found here in crimson, didn't you, mon cher? Never mind, Margot, no one wants to hear about that. My sapphire brooch, now this is a real piece of jewellery. Bought it myself. Well, I think they're both quite nice. Nathan, I read in the newspaper that most of the land up here was once parcelled out to settlers. Is that how the plot became property of Mr. Richards' father? About 50 years ago, this land was annexed by the government. Various treaties were signed in exchange for preservation of our hunting and fishing rights and financial compensation. The promises described in those treaties were not honoured, by the way. Settlers came, mines were dug, and Crimson was prosperous for a time. But eventually the mines were exhausted, most settlers abandoned their homesteads, and Crimson became a ghost town. Only Mr. Richards and his family remained. Yeah, we liked the peace and quiet. We liked it, I always hated it here. I sure do miss peace and quiet. Nessa and Corvus are the first to excuse themselves from the table. They head to the bar for a nightcap. Albert follows them for a snifter of brandy and one of his cigars. Jack clears away the dishes and goes to the kitchen to wash up. After eating a minuscule portion of supper, Margot heads upstairs to draw a bath. Kimmy heads upstairs to get ready for bed. Nathan and Evan remain at the table, lingering over their desserts. Candles have burned down a fair bit over the course of the evening, leaving small puddles of wax solidifying on the tablecloth. Well, that was a lovely meal. Yeah, Jack does a good job. Usually I wait for Jack to come clear the dishes so I can put off getting up. Looks like he's taken longer than usual to clear up, what with all the extra guests, and I feel a little responsible for Jack's extra workload. Maybe I ought to give him a hand. He'd appreciate that. About time someone made themselves useful around here. It's... Oh. Okay. You stand up. Don't feel comfortable eavesdropping here. Blah, blah, blah. Go to dining room. Help, Jack. Thanks, miss. Lots more dishes than usual. Happy to help. Now I gotta go see Mrs. Crab and Mr. Shaw in the bar. Have to make sure they don't drink us dry. And of course, need to get Mr. Richards his hot body. He likes a soothing drink for bed. And I don't want to keep Margot waiting. Ugh. Forgot about that last one. Won't you? Why? Okay. Eavesdrop on boudoir door. Eavesdrop on what? Boudoir door. Oh. What? Your voice is near this doorway. You can hear muffled voices in the boudoir, but the speakers are too far from the door to hear them. Perhaps you could listen at the door with an item. That would help. I can't figure out what to use. Maybe someone else would know. Oh, those bloody glasses in the cabinet now. The way these glasses are made, they aren't useful for much more than drinking. Maybe I can find more versatile drink glass in the kitchen. I don't see any drinking glass. You take the kettle, but you resolve not to leave the kitchen with it. Open cupboards. Look in cupboard. Plates. And a pipe that drains the sink. Fine. Open cupboards. Look in cupboard. Open drawer. Look in drawer. Well, there's nothing in here. Don't tell me. Oh, I thought she'd open them all, man. Come on. That's some bullshit. Okay. That's my bad for not being thorough enough, but I thought she'd opened all the cupboards. So now surely that is what I need. Now I realise now I missed eavesdropping on the sister and her lawyer, because that popped up quickly, but I just walked in by the time I realised, so that's my bad. With the help of the drinking glass, you can hear a conversation behind the boudoir door. Let's have a look. Oh, monsieur, you are wonderfully helpful. I cannot thank you enough. I do what I can. Mon Dieu. Sorry about that, but you know we gotta go slow. Pamphlet says so, right? It does. More's the pity. I think it's working. Oh, you hear some muffled cries. Shh, you gotta keep it down, especially tonight. So many ears around. You're right, of course, this must remain our little secret. You were silent for a while? Alright, I think we're done here. I got a skedaddle before Mr. Richards finishes his drink and comes to bed. Of course, merci, Jack. Your days and nights are so very long. You got that right, and I'm not done yet. Having all these folks in the lodge, I gotta work that much harder. Sure, they'll be gone soon. Everything will be back to normal. I hope so. Bonne nuit, Jack. Good night. Ooh. Oh, my God, she did that without me needing to do it. After waiting a few minutes, Margot leaves her boudoir and heads downstairs. You manage to sneak across the hall to your bedroom. What a long and intriguing night this has been. Well done. Keep up the good work. Phew, I'm exhausted. What an interesting place this is. It's too bad Kimmy and I have to leave on the train tomorrow. Later that night. Interesting. Wow. The bridge just got fucking blown up. Okay, that was the Crimson Diamond. I really liked that. Let me know what you thought of it. Proper retro game by Julia Minamata. Let me know your thoughts if you want to see the full game. For this particular one, Crimson Diamond, it has a release date of the 15th of August. So yeah, please let me know. I'll be very interested to hear your thoughts on this one. And I'll speak to you about it in the comments. Hope you enjoyed, and you will get another video very soon. So thanks a lot, and have a nice rest of your day.